Hey, how are you? Checking in with you here. And to talk about how to take the path of going vegan gradually. I am a big believer that the more gradual you are in approaching the vegan path gradually, the more gradual you are, I believe, the more long lasting the changes are. And the other factor that plays into going vegan that it can affect a lot of people, especially in the last couple of years or so many years that more and more movies and documentaries have come out, a lot of people have gone vegan after looking at the horrors that are going on in the slaughterhouses and the ways that animals are treated. It's influencing a lot of people. A lot of people don't want to eat animal after seeing what's going on to our fellow sentient beings. So more and more people just want to go vegan. It's a widespread, gradual evolution on the planet that's going on, without a doubt. There's a increasing exodus away from eating animal, fish. Just going on a vegan path and really come into this journey. So the idea here is, and what can come into play for a lot of people that jump onto the path quickly and approach going vegan from recently eating a heavy meat diet or a heavy animal diet or a heavy cheese diet or dairy diet, whatever it is, and newly starting to really be strictly vegan. I've seen, and I believe it happens for a lot of people, is that they go through a detox almost immediately. And the detox can take the shape or form of fogginess or feeling malnourished, feeling spacey, feeling weakened, wondering if you have anemia. All kinds of things can happen very quickly upon going vegan that can be discouraging. So it really helps, though, to understand that it varies for all of us, and it really can be influenced greatly by how quickly you're making the transition and the way your diet has existed before you go vegan, and how quickly you're transitioning to an all plant-based diet. And also to the degree that you choose to make it a very healthy plant-based diet, meaning it's rich in fruit and vegetable, and grains and beans, which are all whole foods in their natural state pretty much. And if you're coming from a place of eating a lot of processed foods, a lot of frozen foods, a lot of canned foods that are full of preservatives or sweeteners or meat-based or fish-based, they're going to have preservatives, they're going to have colorings, they're going to have chemicals more often than not. So your body, when you're eating a steady diet of that kind of food, responds, hey there, my friend. Thanks for popping in here. That's nice. Anyways, Jennifer. What a treat. Anyway, I'm talking about how, choosing to go vegan, and to the degree that you're making the transition from a diet that's rich in meat and animal of some form, or fish, or processed foods, that if you really jump into going vegan, it can be a bit traumatic for the body, and it can be fairly predictable that you'll have a adverse reaction or a detox. Really is what it comes down to, is your body goes, what are you feeding me now? Really, The body like gets used to ritual, and the same goes for when you go vegan. After a while, your body gets used to that, and it won't want to go back. So there is a flip side to that reality, because the same thing happens. The more healthy you eat, the more clean your diet becomes, and your palate gets used to whole foods. The more you're gonna want that, the more you're gonna want to honor your body that way, of how good that feels. And that was the case for me, and within 3 months, 4 months of letting go of finally eggs and dairy, which was they were the last vestiges of still being a vegetarian, and focusing on vegetables and salads, and I understood early on the power of living food, so I always chose sprouted foods and whole grain breads, and I was free of sugar and lots of things like that early on. I really approached it from wanting to be healthy and eat a living, nutrition-based diet. So my body became accustomed to that, and I had no cravings for sugar. After a few years, it became a turnoff, eating white sugar. So it really it works the same way. So I'm just saying that as our body changes, taking it gradually is a really good thing, I believe, and allowing your body to crowd your diet out of animal and fish, seafood, dairy, and eggs by eating more plant-based options. Just to gradually work it in, and over time, that can be a great way to acclimate your body to, getting adjusted to eating that way, and the more you work it in, you don't have to do it all at once. Your body can adjust to, getting new experiences, and processing and digesting more plant-based, nutritious foods gradually. And you'll start to see, the more you pay attention to your body and its reaction to meals that you eat, the more you slow down and chew your food well, and really see what your energy is like after a meal, and how well the food digests, then you'll see that it'll become clearer what your choices are. Your choices will get better and better over time. That's my message here on a Saturday night, or Sunday morning, or Sunday day, wherever you might be residing, in whatever part of the world you might be. Anyways, that's my message for tonight. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I wanted to get on here and point that out, and I wish everybody a nice Sunday, a nice, wonderful, rejuvenating, empowering, restful, and joyous Sunday as we start our new week. That's my message for that. That's my message for now. Take care. Bye for now. And thank you, Jennifer, and thank you to anybody who takes time to watch my videos. I really appreciate it.